Massive applause fill the hall. Alright guys, welcome back to some more Umineko and the grind. It feels weird saying that. It's been a very long time. For me, well maybe not for you all, but for me it's been about 2.5 weeks since I last recorded a Umineko video. But you guys have probably just seen this right after the previous one. But yeah, for me it's been a while. Cause I told you guys that after last part I was gonna take a little break, let you guys catch up to me. Because, you know, I was well ahead of you all. I even went and checked and I saw, wow, okay, it's gonna take you guys 3 weeks to catch up to me. Or 4 weeks actually. So you guys are still over a week behind. I mean, as I'm recording this right now, you guys are still on part 2 of episode 8. So I left y'all for 2 weeks to let y'all catch up because I thought, oh yeah, don't catch up eventually. And no, wow, I pre-recorded. So I went on a recording spree during a singular week where I recorded all the way, the end of episode 7, the entire tea party, the unhuman party, and this first third or whatever of episode 8. All that over the course of a week. So a lot of content for me over a week, and this is I upload daily, once every day. Plus some, I guess, for the most part, One Piece chapters on the side. You had me being ahead by 4 weeks because I'd record 4 videos a day. And you know, if you record 4 videos a day for 7 days, 8 days, what do you get then, right? Get about 28 videos, right? And sure, some of them are being released, you know, every during those 7 days, so fair enough. But you still get over 20 videos for the future, and that's over 3 weeks. So I was very much ahead of y'all, more than I even realized. But I was very much enjoying my Umineko experience. So yeah, we're back now. I actually had to not rewatch, but kind of just quickly skim through the last video that I recorded that isn't uploaded for y'all yet publicly. It's going to be uploaded publicly for you guys in a week. But I just had to skim through it to remember, or to get a quick refresher of what happened. Thankfully it's pretty fresh in my mind still because it was a bit big. Angie finding out about her parents' corporate TV thing, but Erika being doing her thing, actually denying that theory, which I found her explanation to be a bit weird. I'm not too sure about the whole. I believe she's the explanation that, oh yeah, maybe George didn't have to kill somebody right now. But that's the kind of logic I used when I was was trying to solve it too. I used that same logic. That anyone could then be the culprit, right? They're not properly defined, who the culprit is, one who murders. But then, based on all the evidence that was there, and knowing Byrne as well, I felt like it was okay. He's trying to make Battler's family be the culprits here, so okay, I managed to arrive at that answer. But I'm not too sure what you guys will have thought about that yet, because I don't know. I don't know what you guys are going to be thinking about the quiz tournaments either. You guys have not gone that far my videos yet. But after that, Eric and with the help of Emma teacher saved little girl. Eric had been saved. Battler asked Byrne to let her out, and that was a great thing for Battler to do. I like Battler for that one. And then at the end of the last part, we had big Angie this time, 18-year-old Angie, not 6-year-old, talking with Byrne. Byrne saying that her red truth in episode 7 in the Tea Party was not going to completely confirm that the events of the Tea Party are 100% true, and I'm very glad to hear that because I kind of thought that too, that those events are not necessarily true, although they could be part of one of the theories within the cat box. That doesn't make it the 100% true number one theory. And besides, that would also go against Beato's wishes, which I guess Byrne wants exactly that. Byrne wants to destroy Beato's game board. But Beato wishes to keep the whole game in a Schrodinger's cat box, okay, in a box. So yeah, we're gonna keep reading and let's keep it going. Alright, massive applause for the hall, so let's go. It was applause in honor of a good fight. Applause in honor of Burn Castle.
そしてベルンカステル教のゲームもまた素晴らしいものであったぞ。
You mean the one we just participated on? Man, it's been weeks since I saw Burn's game, Burn's puzzle thing. I remember who the culprits were, but actually I kind of remember the methodology I went through to get to the culprits. But yeah, I guess it was a split in one.
みんなにも彼女のゲーム版を公開するので、ぜひ挑戦してみてほしい。
Oh, they're gonna challenge everyone.
かなりの力作だぜ。
We did it. We figured it out. Good luck, everyone. Woo.
結局は解かれてしまったけれどね。
Nice. We did solve it. That's good for us.
誰にも解けないゲームなんてゲームじゃないわ。肝心なのは面白かったかどうかよ。
See, and that's one of the points of Beato's game board as well, right? Is that, you know, it has to be solvable using human tricks. If the human side can't win at all, right, then it's not a game, right? So from the get-go, Beato's game was possible to be, was winnable by backer from the get-go, in the question marks.
面白かったぞ。そこはわらわも保証する。
But you're not. Neither of you are the Witch of Certainty. I was gonna say, but you're not the Witch of Certainty. You're not the Witch of Certainty either, backer. Lambda was just talking a second ago. She's the one that needs to guarantee it.
最初はこんなの解けるわけがないって思ったが、一つずつ有効になる紫発言を使い、容疑者を絞っていくあたりはパズル的な面白さがあったぜ。
So I'm guessing I got the A-OK correct answer there, right? I'm guessing, you know, I'll get a trophy for that, right? You'll give me a trophy, visual novel, right? I mean, you did a good job, pat, good. Off you go.
さあみんな集まれ集まれ。
ベルンカステル教の推理ゲームってどんなのかしら。
それはやってみてのお楽しみ。
Objects resembling chessboards were set out on several tables. Crowds gathered around each, looking down with interest. Okay, good luck, y'all. You ain't solving this. Cross, you're an absolute buffoon. You're an idiot. You ain't solving this.
なかなかの正統派ではありませんか。
これが魔女のゲームってものなんだね。
はあ。
Jessica, you're also not solving this. You've got the genes of Cross. You're both idiots. Like father, like daughter. You're both like one another. Go cry in misery.
こうやって見るとただのゲームなんだよな。
You're both dumb. You both got zero IQ. Have Maria help you out.
でもこれコマにとってはとんでもない大事件なんだぜ。
You think it's messed up how we're able to just see it as a game, because even though from their POV it's crazy. What if the real world is like that too? You know, we be killing each other in the human world, right, on Earth, and then there's higher beings in us watching us and laughing at us. You know what I mean? Like, or we're in a simulation or something, and you know, people watching our simulation are just laughing at us. But for us, it's a very real thing. It's a scary thing to die and all that, right? What about that, Jessica? What if someone's playing some you know, there's just some open world RPG game, right? And then we're actually the characters being controlled. Kind of wild.
それもそうですね。
せっかくのベルンカステル教の手土産です。楽しませていただきましょう。
かしこれは難解ですね。本当に解けるようにできているのかどうかさえ怪しくないですか？
Oh, Leon, you can solve it. Will definitely solve it.
解けるようにできていることをまず信じろ。
Are you gonna tell us don't ignore the heart? Well, guess what, Will? You don't even need the heart to solve that puzzle, though. That puzzle is devoid of the heart. Because Byrne literally went, nah, you don't forget the why done it, forget the how done it, just find out who it was, okay? So, the why done is not even necessary for solving that puzzle. And not like it makes sense for Battler and his parents to be the culprits together, right? Where did that come from? I mean, the only why done it you can get from that puzzle is figuring out why, what sort of, what would be Byrne's motivation to have a culprit here, as in, you have to think about it, okay, who would Byrne have as the culprits? Obviously she'd have Battler and his parents as the culprits. That's the only heart that you can ignore when it comes to feeding her puzzle. Other than that, it's just straight up whodunit, and then you use all the purple statements and stuff to solve it. So Will, you'll solve it anyway, but you really don't need the heart for this one. Unless you focus on Byrne's heart. Dark heart, I guess.
問題は解けるように出されていると出題者を信頼して初めて思考の戦いが始まる。
This isn't the first time this has been mentioned by the visual novel. This was mentioned before in episode 6, I believe, by Featherine. She said that when an author, writes a mystery novel or something, there's a mutual trust between the reader and the author, right? And if the author trusts the reader will try to solve it, and the reader trusts the author that it is solvable. And this mutual trust forms a connection between the reader and the author. Perhaps a similar fashion between us and Ryukishi, the writer of this visual.
その点は俺たちも保証するぜ。
I can also guarantee that it can be solved, yes. I mean, Luffy and Yushiro Battler can both vouch.
さあさあ、ぜひ挑戦してみてくれ。
With Battler's encouragement, discussions over Burnt Castle's mystery game began at each table. The mix of humans and fantasy creatures in heated discussion was truly a sight to behold. Beato and Burnt Castle sat in a chair far off from the discussions.
お茶にご希望はございますか？
わらわには何か落ち着く紅茶が良い。それをミルクティーにしてくれぬか？
So why have you gone back to partying again? Battler, are you not going to go check up on Angie? Wasn't that the whole point? For you to get Angie back? So everyone is gonna, I guess, is gonna have to solve it first if you get to have Angie back? What's up with that? How are we gonna abandon Angie?
かしこまりました。
かしこまりました。
ベルンカステル卿は何かご希望はございますか？
Imagine Genji serving Burn of all people.
紅茶に梅干しを沈めてちょうだい。まずい紅茶を飲みやすくするコツ。
She thinks she's funny.
そうへそを曲げるなというのだ。そなたのゲームは実に面白かったと称えているというのよ。
Alright, Burn, what's your next trick? There's no way this is going to go so peacefully, right? What's gonna happen next? What are you gonna do next to try and make fun of us or whatever? What next misery are you going to throw at us? Since she had emerged victorious in the game, Burnt Castle had put all her heart into. The look on Beato's face was positively gleeful. And don't forget, Beato, I didn't even use any of your hints or Batter hints. Get out of here with that. I won the game. I emerged victorious. I don't associate with you, Beato. I won the game, you didn't. I used my brains, you didn't. Frig you. It was Battler though, yeah, of course. Me and Battler won the game together, but you ain't win. You ain't a part of this. Battler's 5. I still can't believe it, man. And I'm not gonna sulk this part. I'm not. I'm sorry. All right. Yes, I do not like the ship. I'm sorry. Fine. We all know this though. We all know this. Amin doesn't like the Battler Battleship. It's fine. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Alright. Hi, Battler's wife.
別にへそを曲げてなんかいないわよ。
ほほ。
私はもともとこういう顔よ。
You're just edgy. You're not sulky, you're just edgy.
そんな表情の中にベルンなりの温かみを見出せた時にね、私は真っ暗闇の雪山の頂上で美しい星を見つけたような気持ちになるのよ。
悪かったわね。顔がいつも万年雪で。
You know, that's part of your charm.
やれやれ。ベルンカステル卿を称えることは難しい。なんと褒めても嫌味と受け取られてしまうぞ。
She's a very negative individual.
大丈夫よ。
A very negative vibe individual, you know what I mean?
後でしみじみと噛みしめるタイプだから。
That's... Lambda, that was way too cute what you said there. That's weird. I'm not prepared for this cuteness from you and Bern here. You're supposed to be these cruel witches. Where are you at?
ほうほう。ベッドの中で枕を抱きながら噛みしめるタイプか。
Yeah, while blushing, and going.
そうそう、そんな感じそんな感じ。
Beth and Lambda giggled together. Bern shrugged and looked away.
でもよ、よくひねった。面白いゲームだったぜ。
そうよ、ありがとう。
解けないようにも作れるのに、お前はちゃんと解けるように作ったもんな。それはゲームを楽しもうというフェア精神がなければできないことだ。
私は絶対に勝てるゲームが好きよ。勝てないかもしれないゲームなんてめんどくさい。
It's 'cause you just suck.
今度は講師を逆にしてゲームをしたいんだな。俺が出題してそれにあんたが挑戦する。あんたが俺に勝つゲームだ。
Will that be interactive as well? Do I get to partake in that as well? And that I'll just be on Bern's side? If in that case, I'll just lose on purpose. Nah, I'll actually try to win. If I'm forced to be on Bern's side to win a game, I'll still try to win, of course. I mean, I guess, especially if it means helping out Angel somebody, I guess.
もちろんこれまでのベアドとの戦いで培ったノウハウの全てをつぎ込んだ超難解なゲームにするぜ。俺が2連勝しちまうくらいのつもりのな。
Man, Bern's already taking enough health.
あんたもベアともあんたたちってつくづく面白い考え方ね。
何が？
ゲームは勝敗を決するための手段でしょ。そしてそれを仕掛けるからには至上目的は自分の勝利のはずなのに、自分が負けるかもしれないゲームをどうしてわざわざ仕掛けるの？
Because then there's no tension. That ain't fun. If I'm guaranteed to win, that ain't no fun game. If there's nothing to challenge me, then I can't evolve.
絶対に勝てるゲームなんてつまらないだろ。そんなのゲームじゃない。勝つか負けるか、そのフェアなやり取りが面白いんじゃないか。ゲームってのは戦いじゃない。
And it's not just that, right? In a game, right? If you always win, you'll never know how good it feels like to win, to actually win, because you win all the time. You only know how good victory is once you've tasted defeat. It's similar to how you only know how good it feels like to be in the sun when you also have to experience rain, harsh winds, or, you know, in Wakanjima's case, you know, whole be a whole typhoon. So you have to experience that to know how good the sun actually feels like. If you got if it's sunny every day, you won't actually appreciate the sun, basically. I feel like I've talked of this before. It's sort of philosophy before in Umineko, where tasting defeat, having setbacks, are all necessary to feel good when you actually do succeed. Because if you succeed all the way through, then the high you get when you come back from a loss isn't present.
コミュニケーションなんだ。その過程を楽しむ。勝敗という結果はまあおまけみたいなもんさ。
やっぱベアトたちと私の考えも何が違うのかはっきりと理解できたわ。違いって？あんたたちにはコミュニケーション。
Communication, bara 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 communication, na 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 communication. Oh man, Kobayashi man. Kobayashi-sama. Hey, we're making a season 3 of that. That's hella cute. Oh man.
私にはそうでないという。
I hope you guys have seen Kobayashi. It's good break entertainment. Although, I'm not gonna lie, you have some sus scenes with that Shota kid. Bro, I think his name is literally Shota, which is okay. So his kid named Shota, and then you have this this dragon woman. I forgot her name. It's like, what's her name? She has like a really long name that they shortened or whatever. And she's very okay. The adjective I'll use is voluptuous. So she's very voluptuous, and she's hella weird to this kid, in not the good way. Those are creepy scenes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like it's easier to tackle for most because it's, you know, a boy and an older woman. Right, because you had the genders reversed. You know, I feel like in the West at least, Kobayashi should be a lot more cancelled. You know, if an older guy did that to a young girl, I'm not gonna lie, Kobayashi is a little sus. He's a little sus in that front. But otherwise, it's a fun show and communication.
お前、ずいぶん殺伐とした世界に生きてるんだ。
あんただってベアとのゲームを理解するまではそうだったはず。永遠のゲームは永遠の拷問。その苦しみをあんたはもうきれいさっぱり忘れてしまったというの。
The frick? Why all the way up there? Hey yo! What? This is rough, buddy. Why can I not just... That's... Alright guys, I'll be back in a second. Holy crap. There's so much to scroll for some reason. Okay, you show me Angie money about your Kenzo Rudolph. I should be close. Lambda Delta, some red truths. What? The hell is this? This ain't the message browser at all. Next chapter, maybe? Previous chapter? Next chapter. Oh, I can just do that. What the frick? My message browser is broken. Episode 8, that's the start of episode 8. Are you serious? Okay, how long do I have to scroll down to get to the point I'm at now? Quiz tournament. Prologue. What? Okay. What? To jump to a line in game, tapping with 3 fingers when to proceed. Okay. So my message browser is broken, Umineko. I'm sorry I wasted y'all's time with that. Alright, let's just keep reading.
確かにそう思った日もあった。しかしもう決着はついた。そうなれば過去のことはぐちぐち言わない。ノーサイドってやつだ。
そこに私とあんたの致命的な違いがある気がする。
Does it work now? Let's check. No, it's still broken. Okay. I doubt anything's gonna happen by me doing this. Do I even bother fixing this for next part? I don't even know. I don't know what's going on with the message browser. Alright.
あんたにとっての永遠の拷問は笑って水に流せる程度のものだ。
Although to be fair, I did go, what, 6-7 episodes without using it, so I guess it should be fine.
私にとってのそれはそんな生優しいものではなかった。そういうことだわ。
あんたの生い立ちは知らねえが。
But you read Higurashi Batter. He said all the way back in episode, well, 1, 2? When did Batter say he read Higurashi no Nakikoro ni? I think it was like episode 1 or something. He was like, yeah, I like some mystery novels. Have you read Higurashi?
苦労があったみたいだな。
なりごまごときのあんたに同情されるとは私も焼きが回ったもんね。
Promote a piece. Yeah, I'm gonna go to promote a piece, okay? Don't forget. Burn sipping the black tea that Genji brought her, gazed up at the ceiling with a faraway look. Battler may not have known her history, but even he was able to understand a bit of how she felt.
今のあんたは誰かの拷問に苛まれているのか。
Yeah, by boredom. The god of boredom, I guess.
まさか私は自由人よ。誰の束縛も受けない。
ならよかったじゃねえか。少なくとも昔とは違う。
そうね。昔に比べたらだいぶマシだわ。退屈から逃げおせるための長い長い終わりのない旅だけれど。
That's what I mean. Boredom is the thing shackling you.
ならこの出会いは少なくともお前にとってはいいもののはずだ。
そうね。敗北の味も多少は退屈から私を遠ざけてくれる。
No, no. Batter was shaking his head and laughing.
俺たちはフェアなゲームを戦って楽しんだ友人同士だぜ。
You went as far as to call her your friend. I wonder what she's gonna think of that.
だから
もしお前の日々が退屈から逃げ回るためだけのものだというなら
Bird did not deny you being friends.
たまには俺たちのところに寄るといい。俺たちは友人を歓迎する。そして 友人を退屈から逃すためにいろいろなもてなしやねぎらいをするだろう。
この大ベルンカステル、一夜とて退屈から逃すもてなしをあんたらができると。
You can be a tsundere all you want, Burn, but don't forget you still have not denied him saying you're a friend.
ああ、それが友人ってもん。
She still has not denied being a friend.
今夜のゲームでは俺たちが勝った。だから次に来るときは攻守を逆にしよう。今度は俺たちのゲームであんたをもてなす。もちろんあっさりと勝ちを譲るつもりはないぜ。とことんひねった極悪な推理ゲームで挑戦してやるぜ。一夜で解かせるつもりなんかねえ。それこそ数ヶ月頭をひねって滞在する羽目になるくらいのを用意してやるぜ。
この大ベルンカステル、友人としてもてなすと。
Stop thinking of yourself as something so great. Come on now.
ああ、そうだ。
あんたたちに付き合ってると、せっかくの梅干し紅茶がなんだかベタベタに甘くなってくる。やってらんない。
ベアトに聞いたぜ。梅干し紅茶とやらが好物なんだってな。金箔まぶした最高級梅干しを紅茶に放り込んでやるから、それを楽しみにしてまた来いってんだ。
もし本気でそう思ってるなら、もう少しはマシな紅茶を用意することね。
What? You don't like Hamzaki? Sorry, Earl Grey.
こんなまずい紅茶じゃ二度と来てやろうという気にはならないわ。
According to Shannon and George, mostly George, the Earl Grey tea.
やれやれ、普段はよっぽどお上品な紅茶を飲んでやがるらしいぜ。むしろ今度その紅茶が飲めるところに招待しやがれ。
あんたは私
フェアだろ。俺たちももてなす。だからお前も俺たちをもてなせ。
そうね、フェアだね。
だからゲームもフェアに行こう。攻守を交代してまたゲームをしようぜ。その機会を楽しみにしている。今回は俺たちの勝ちだったが、次は分からねえさ。
そこまでおごれれば大したものだわ。でもね、あんたは一つ勘違いをしているわ。
何をだ。
私のゲームはまだ終わっちゃいないわ。
Well, you obviously haven't returned Inji yet.
最後に勝つのはどちらかしらね。
Where's Inji at? After taking one more sip of her black tea, Burns set her cup on the table, wearing a thin smile.
ここの紅茶は甘すぎて飲めたもんじゃないわ。
Too much sugar, yeah?
源氏、ありがとう。下げてちょうだい。
お願い。
かしこまりました。
かしこまりました。かしこまりました。Burn Castle asked for her tea to be taken away after taking only 2 sips. Banta smiled, realizing that this was just Burn Castle's way of being shy. Battler, why are you smiling with such a foolish, carefree face? Bro, he's so quick to forget about his sister. Not even half sister. Biological, by the way. Confirmed. Biological sister. I've been calling her his half sister is that and biological, complete biological sister. They share both parents. Completely forgot about her. Okay, Battler. If you really think this final game will be nothing but a happy epilogue. Alright. Byrne did say that, you know, she won't give this game a happy ending. Oh no. And I don't have to invite you all to a proper game for bringing this tale to a close. Battler. You forget things too easily. Don't Do you remember in whose hands lie the key to this final game? Angie. The inside of my nose itched. I never regained consciousness to a smell before. Well, this Tanjiro? What the frick? What do you want, Featherine? Slowly, I opened my eyes. Wait, when did I lose consciousness in the first place? I don't remember going to sleep or falling unconscious. That's right. Bern invited me to come to a place better for drinking tea. That's when my memory gets hazy. And since the smell of black tea is what woke me up.
ここはアウアウローラの書斎よ。
ローラ。
紅茶の趣味がいいことだけはたとえあいつであっても認めざるを得ないところだわ。
I hate to admit it. I was sitting on what appeared to be a sofa in a dimly lit study. Bern sat across from me, and right before my eyes was a beautiful cup filled with steaming hot tea. Yes, you've been here before. Come on now, Angie. You recognize it right away. Poop, poop, pop. You already know who Aurora is. I remember. I've been here before. Wasn't it?
久しぶりだな、人の子よ。
人の子よ. Yes, that voice. Just hearing it brings back memories.
久しぶりじゃない。
久しぶりだな。麦わら。Okay, anyway. 我が主。
そなたを再び我が書斎に招けるとは思わなかったぞ。
I mean, she did expect you to visit a lot later on. This seems like a much earlier visit than anyone was expecting. I mean, for a while, didn't she say at the end there when she last met you that she'd probably meet you next after, long after she's dead or something, or way after she's dead?
まさかそなたたちのゲームにまだ続きがあろうとはな。
Yeah, guess what? Episode 7 was not the last episode.
続きなんて甘いものじゃない。これが本当の最後のピリオドのゲーム。
This was the study of Featherine Augustus Aurora. Majestic witch of theater going, drama, spectating. Once in the past, I was summoned by her in order to be her reader, Miko.
まさか私をまた朗読役に？
Hell yeah, time to read Twilight, the Golden Witch. Oh, we're already halfway through.
そなたを呼んだのは私ではない。我が巫女がそなたと私を引き合わせたのだ。
我が巫女。
何のため？決まってるじゃない。あんたに真実に至るための道しるべを示すためよ。フェザリーヌが私に示してくれるの？私は感激の魔女だ。舞台の上の役者に干渉することはあまり好まぬのだがな。
So are you going to give Angie the theater going power?
バトラの退屈な芝居を感激するのと。
Hey, you dare call my go boring?
私の手による運命の分岐を司る刺激的な芝居を感激するのとどっちを好むのかしら。退屈に1分1秒だって耐えられないくせに。
If it's time to make a choice, I'd rather be able to save the game, save the save file for the visual novel before I make a choice between Batter's play and her branches of fate. Preferably. I'm about to pick Batter's boring play or whatever, quote unquote, because Batter's my go. I needed no boring play. As Featherine rocked her rocking chair, she looked up at the ceiling and chuckled. She clearly holds some key to the truth I seek.
鍵を握っているのは文字通りそなたではないか。私にできるのは その鍵で開けることのできる鍵穴を教えることだけだ、人の子。
Good enough. I don't remember saying anything out loud, but Featherine answered my question as though I had. Come to think of it, that's right. Featherine can read the thoughts of a mere child of man like me as easily as she can hear me speak. Well, I guess that'll help us get to the point quicker.
この鍵はお兄ちゃんがくれた。でも使うべき時に使い方がわかるみたいなことを言って、何に使えばいいのかは教えてくれなかった。あんたたちは知ってるの？この鍵は何？お兄ちゃんはとても大切なものだと言っていた。
Well, if you don't know how to use it, then the time isn't right yet, Angie. Simple, easy.
我が巫女よ、説明せよ。いやよ、あんたが説明しなさい。主に説明をさせようというのか？
Oh, Burn, you're talking to Aurora.
たまにはその程度の舞台参加もしなさいよ。
ほほ。
ボケ防止にいいわよ。やれやれ、エンジェの朗読の時に久々の舞台を堪能したので、もう数百年は十分だと思っていたのだがな。
教えて。この鍵は何なの？
そなたの決断を具現化したものだ。この物語は、ゲームはそなたにある決断を求めることで終わりを迎える。その決断するという行為を鍵の形に具現化したものがそなたのそれだ。
私の決断を具現化したんだ。
そういうこと。最終的にあんたはおそらくバトラからその鍵で開けられる2枚の扉の前に立たされ、どちらの扉を開くか選択を迫られるでしょうね。
The right one, obviously, because the other one is the wrong one. Got him.
それくらいは聞かされてる？
何も教えてくれない。しかるべき時が来ればみたいなことしか言わないの。お兄ちゃんも誰も何も教えてくれない。
Man, he was being very vague.
バトラはそなたの自由意志による選択を尊重したいのであろうな。でもエンジェ、もううすうすは気づき始めてるんじゃない？
何を？
バトラはあんたに選ばせたい答えがあるんじゃない？
Those words made my heart jump in my chest. I've been thinking that Nietzsche is clearly trying to distance me from the truth, to gloss over it with a vague tale that's almost like a daydream. At the 1986 family conference, everyone had a wonderful time as they faded away. Everyone is smiling down on you from heaven, so you don't need to feel alone, even in 1998. So give it your all and live on by yourself. I get a very strong sense that Onichon is intending to end it just like that. And every time I ask him about it, he dodges the issue and says something about how the decision will be mine in the end.
So の通りよ。バトラは言ってあなたに公平な選択肢を与えるように見えて、実際はあなたにはっきりとある一方の選択肢を選ばせようと画策している。
Scheming.
そのための茶番のような物語をあなたはすでに延々と見せられているでしょう。
Propaganda. Not really. Not at all. Alright. That unbelievably bizarre Halloween party. Everyone's so strange and friendly that it was almost sickening. I've already seen more than enough of that tale. So sickly sweet that it made me want to vomit. Where Ishiro Kinzo showered me with affection. Where his children swore to support each other. Where everyone was filled with happiness and hope. Hey, sickly sweet? It's just what Byrne said as well when she left. She was like, this place is too sweet for me. That's what she meant.
仲良し小良しで煙に巻いて私を真実から遠ざけようとしている。お兄ちゃんは卑怯だわ。
確かにそなたから見れば卑怯とも呼べよう。しかし思い出すがよい。そなたはこのゲームのプレイヤーであり、バトラがゲームマスターだというなら、それは何を意味するというのか。
He's trying to tell you something. He's trying to convey his story to you, Angie. And he's trying to make you understand something. Come on now. We know how game masters and players work by now.
かつてバトラはプレイヤーで、ベアとはゲームマスターだったわ。
Yes, and Beto was trying to convey a message to Backer. And Backer was taking his time to get it. Okay? It took so many episodes to get it. It took him 5 episodes to get it. Come on, Angie. You're more competent than Batter. You can figure out in a single episode what Batter's message to you is. He's trying to convey a message. Alright?
そして二人はそれぞれの真実のために戦ったわ。
Although I think the message that Batter's trying to convey here is much easier to solve than the message that Beto's trying to convey. Beto's message was definitely a lot more complex and difficult to figure out. But I guess now that we know how this whole game master and peace player thing works, it's much easier to understand. Maybe it's a little bit of because we've been trained by it already.
そして今度は
But we also know so much about Battler and Angie by this point that, yeah.
私がプレイヤーでゲームマスターはお兄ちゃんだわ。
Could it be that I've misunderstood everything from the very beginning? Oni-chan said he'd tell me what happened that day, so I was under the impression that I'd learn everything if I followed him. How would that be any different than, say, Oni-chan accepting everything Beata said about the crimes being the work of a witch? What a stupid mistake I've been making.
このゲームは私とお兄ちゃんの戦いのゲームだったの？
それを理解せずにゲームに臨んでいたとは驚きだ。バトラは狡猾だわ。それをあんたに理解させずに最後のゲームをさっさと始めてしまった。まあかつてのベアとのゲームもそうだったわ。バトラはわけもわからないうちに彼女のゲームに巻き込まれていた。戦い方さえわからずにね。だから私が教えたわ。今度も同じよ。わけのわからないうちにゲームを始められてしまったあんたに私は教えに来たのよ。あんたは誰と何を戦うゲームをしているのかをね。
That's very kind of you, Byrne. Awfully kind. I was too shocked to speak. Ridicule? Bruh, why are you playing this horror soundtrack now? What's the point of getting me scared now? There's no horror scene happening right now. Kitty ain't going on a killing spree right now. Come on now, chill, visual novel. And finally, I realized what I needed to accomplish in this game. I've always been passive. I'm sure that Oni-chan would tell me everything. So I naively thought I just had to believe whatever he said.
違ったのよ。そうじゃない。
This game is a battle between me, the one who wants to reach the truth, and Oni-chan, who want to trick me and chase me out into 1998 where I'm all alone. All this time, I kept on saying that Oni-chan was foolish and naive. Now I see that I was more naive than anyone else. Despite this, Buren didn't sneer at me. On the contrary, she looked at me with that cold gaze, as if to say, "So you've finally taken the first step."
理解できた？自分とその鍵の意味。
I gripped the key that Oni-chan had hung around my neck, and for a while, I shook with an emotion that even I can understand. Now that I know Oni-chan tricked me, I'm easy to hate him. Hating him would be missing the point. After all, this is a game between me and him. Oni-chan has done nothing but make the optimal moves to convince me. Games aren't just a playful way to communicate. They're the process that decides who wins and who loses. And there can be no fair games. The best strategy is obviously to hit your opponent with a sneak attack and defeat them before they even know what's going on, never even telling them the rules. In that sense, Oni-chan hasn't done anything wrong. He's using that sickly sweet illusion to trick me and force me out into a lonely future. They'll be the only ones having a good time in the cat box, and I'll be the only one chased down.
ありがとう。感謝するわ。ようやく本当の意味で目が覚めた気がするわ。
You say that, but I think you're thinking about this all wrong, Angie. I think you're having the wrong mindset here, personally. I don't think Battery sees this the same way you do. I think Battery's trying to give you a message. At least this is based on what I know from Battery and based on the experience from Naoto as well.
バトラーを憎まないであげて。
Yeah, okay.
ゲームマスターとは本来相手を一方的に騙すものなのだ。
I still don't understand why ridicule soundtrack is playing. This ain't no horror scene at all.
分かってるわ。お兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんの立場で最善を尽くした。ただそれだけということ。なら私も私の立場で最善を尽くさなきゃ。
My goal is now clear. October 4th and 5th, 1986. What happened in Locking Japan? I want to tear off the veil covering the truth. Nothing more? Less. Do you do,
お
Angie?
兄ちゃんは私にこの鍵をお兄ちゃんが望む鍵穴に入れさせたいのでしょうね。
But do you really need to go hunting for the truth that badly, Angie?
そのために私に延々と甘ったるい幻想を見せつけた。でももうごまかされないわ。私は私の望む扉を自ら選んで開く。
You make the choice you want to make, Angie. I'm not gonna deny that from you. You can do what you want. But there's definitely an argument to be made for maybe it's better to not seek out the truth. Maybe it's better to keep things sealed in the cat box so that nobody's ultimately dubbed the culprit and you avoid the worst case scenario and you're able to live on and move past what happened on those days. That's how I see it. But hey, you do what you want, Angie. The choice is yours after all.
ぼんやりとバトラの言いなりになっているエンジェよりはこの方が確かに私の好む物語であるな。じゃあ続きを今度こそあんたに任せるわ。エンジェに教えてあげて真実に至る鍵穴を
教えて私にその鍵穴を。
いいだろう。まずは星を下ろすがいい。今持ってこようぜ。
Catherine rose from her rocking chair. My vision seemed to twist and bend. What? Some kind of interference? Why now, when Federine's about to show me something important? Is my head getting suddenly... I dug my fingernails into my knees, clenching my teeth to keep from losing consciousness. However, the world just kept twisting more and more. Except for the feel of the sofa beneath me, I couldn't sense anything at all.
Ojo.
Amakusa, what's up? What? You don't like Amzaki?
先方がいらっしゃったようですぜ。
The door opened, and Hachijo Toya appeared. What's going on? This isn't the world of witches, but the world of humans? I was sitting on a sofa, and Amakusa was behind me. There's no need to feel confused. Federine and Hachijo Toya are the same being. To her, the difference between the two worlds is a trivial thing. To put it in the words of that lover of theater going, it's like having a slightly different background behind the stage. So, there was no reason for me to feel hesitant.
今度は八条先生と呼べば？
名前というもののなんとややこしきことかな。ここに私とあなたがいることに何の変わりもないのに、あなたは私を何と呼べばいいのか迷わねばならない。
Why was it necessary to go back to the human world for this one?
そうね。フェザリーヌと呼ぶのもあなたにとっては無粋というわけだな。役者にとって自分の演ずる役の名前など仮のものでしかない。
そういうことだ、人の子よ。
人の子よ。
フェザリーヌ
Amakusa's hella confused, bro. Hey man, these girls next to you, they drinking a whole big pack of something, man. Hey, Amakusa's eyes went wide as he wondered what I was suddenly talking about. I ignored him and continued.
それであなたは私に何を見せてくれるの？
As I spoke, my eyes were caught by that heavy-looking object she held under her arm. At a glance, it looked like an encyclopedia with a fancy binding.
これをご存知ですか？
An encyclopedia with a fancy binding. As Featherbean spoke, she set the heavy object on the table. I don't know what it is! Go on, you tell me! Oh, my first thought was of a grimoire. Is that Maria's grimoire? No, that doesn't make sense, because Angie has that. It's in her possession. The heavy book had a mysterious, mystical feel to it, like something Maria Onechan might carry around. And the most remarkable feature of it was the large, sturdy log that held it shut. Why would someone go so far as to keep people from reading a book?
手に取り、裏をご覧になるといいでしょう。
裏？
I flipped the heavy book over on my lap. And as soon as I saw it, I gave a small gasp. Okay, what did you see? Don't tell me it's the code. Don't tell me it's 07151129.
エヴァ。
What?
後ろ宮。
Wait, what?
後ろ宮、エヴァ。
Eva? Eva's name is on the book? Okay, what? Without a doubt, those words were written there in English letters.
これは何？エヴァおばさんの日記。
She had a diary?
ひょっとしてこいつが噂の
Rumored? So you're telling me this is rumored that you haven't told us until now?
あんた何か知ってるの？
噂程度ですがね。
What rumor?
エヴァ会長は秘密の日記を持っていて、それには厳重に
Oh my god! are you letting us know of this now? And why does Hachijo Toya have it?
出先に行く時も必ず持って行ってたって話は護衛仲間から聞いたことがあります。
Look into it. That book probably has the information about what really happened on Rokkenjima that day, those days. Check it. I mean, maybe. I mean, did she write down what happened on her diary? Is that why Hachijo Toya knows what really happened? I mean, at least it seems like Hachijo Toya has a good idea of what really happened. Read it, I say. This could be an interesting way to find out the truth then. But then if you open it, we also unseal the cat box, and by doing that, you know, we'd be destroying Berto's wishes. And in the worst case scenario, there may be some truth to the tea party. So, do you really want to open the book? Himitsu.
それがどうしてここに？後宮エヴァが息を引き取った病室にあったものです。
Okay. And why do you have it now? Did Eva say, "Give this to Hachijo Toya, my most entrusted ally"? Once I'm dead. Something like that. This diary was hidden behind her bed, so it remained in that room for some time after her death before it was found. It was probably someone who worked for the hospital, or else a patient or their family who happened to find it. Of course, by that time, there was a huge movement dedicated to the Rokkenjima mystery. The locked diary found in the hospital room where Ushima Eva spent her last moments would be absolutely priceless. Yes, so how does Hachijo Toya have it? The discoverer probably handed it over in secret to one of the witch hunters, who would be able to accurately determine its worth. Luckily, the witch hunters who got their hands on this book were all noble and upright people. Not content to boorishly destroy the lock and reveal the truth, they seem to satisfy themselves with the fact that the truth of that day slumbered just on the other side of this mysterious lock. That's crazy. Then keep it locked. I agree with those guys. Keep it locked then. Thanks to that, Eva's diary has remained undamaged this very day.
後宮家長男クラウスの妻ナツヒは日々の不満や鬱積を日記に記すことでそれを封印するというある種のまじないをしていたことがすでに知られています。
Right, we remember that from Erika's going at her in episode 5. I remember that.
同じことをエヴァおばさんもやっていたと。
I guess that was more in secret though?
可能性はありますな。
Did she write a diary for what happened in Rokkenjima in 1986?
その日記の蝶つがいを外すのは、たとえ鍵があったとしてもかなり面倒だ。まるでギチギチのコルセットみたいに封印してやがる。
Like a corset. Kusa's right. This wasn't a diary made to be casually opened and reminisced over. It's pretty safe to assume that this diary was used to forget things by writing them down and sealing them away, just like Ushio Manatsu's. And on top of that, Eva brought it with her into her hospital room and hid it on behind the bed without telling anyone about it.
まさかこの日記にエヴァおばさんはあの日何があったのかを記しているとでも言うの？
That seems like a reckless move from Eva's perspective, from Eva's side.
中を読めば全てがわかるでしょう。
Yeah, but do you want to though? We've come this far, we seek the truth, but do you want to actually find out the truth? I say no. I say you leave the cat box closed.
しかし、その錠前を外す鍵の行方がわからないのです。
Although, there is an element to it of, it's good to find out what the true truth is. That would be nice. In turn for going against Beata's wishes, but I do want to know what the true truth is. That would be nice. I jumped. And then I looked down at my chest. That's where my brother hung that key.
ない。鍵。
どうしたんですお嬢。鍵って。
私がずっと首にかけてたでしょ。
俺は知りませんぜ。鍵なんざぶら下げてましたか。
I understood almost immediately. In the world of humans, I haven't found the key. Me with the key is on the game board in the world of witches. That's unfortunate.
鍵を持っている私に戻して。この日記を開けるわ。
Professor Reed lifted a finger, spun it around, and the world twisted again. I went back. When I returned to Feather Reed's study, the key faded back into existence, hanging from my neck. But at the same time, the diary on my lap faded out of existence.
日記はどこに？
Now bring back the diary!
ゲーム版のどこかに存在するだろう。そなたに与えられる鍵穴の一つである以上、必ずどこかに存在するはず。
お兄ちゃんがどこかに隠している。
バトラがあんたとのゲームを気取る以上、それはおそらく完全な意味では隠されていないわ。
どういう意味？
バトラにとって奪われたくないキングであっても、それはゲーム版に置かれていなければゲームとして成立せぬということ。
つまりあの後ろ宮家のどこかにあったということ。
Or in the chapel or something like that. Doesn't have to be there.
あるいはすでにそなたには一度目にする機会が与えられているのかもしれぬ。詐欺師が一番最初に見せる契約書に極小の字にて、すでに悪辣なる罠が記してあるかのように。バトラがゲームマスターとしてミステリーの作法とやらにのっとるなら、手がかりは必ず提示され、バトラが負ける選択肢も必ず提示されている。
This is some Will's some Will Van Dyne rules showing up here, Byrne. Clues must be shown. Actually, Nox fits into that as well.
エンジェ、思い出しなさい。あんたはすでにバトラの世界でエヴァの日記を見ているはずよ。
Was in one of the quizzes? In that instant, from the back of my mind, the end of the world drifted the very first scene of this final game. Oh. In the chapel. So it is in the chapel, like I said. A book lying on the altar, a book with a lock on it. Said it. The chapel. It's always the chapel, man. As soon as I showed interest in that book, my brother suddenly got serious and told me not to touch it.
あれがエヴァおばさんの日記。
そうよ。後宮エヴァの日記。あの日の真実を記した一なる真実の書。
The book of the single truth.
一なる真実の書。それに本当の真実が記されているの。だってそれはエヴァおばさんの妄言の可能性も。
赤き真実で私が断じる。
Oh, Eva did not fake or change up any of the story in her book, in her diary.
後宮エヴァの日記、一なる真実の書には、
That's kind of wild.
1986年10月4日から5日にかけての六軒島の真実が記されている。
Gotcha. Okay. Well, Good to know. Time to read the book at some point then. Ah, that would be nice. I wanna read the book. Oh, that's the end of the chapter. I wanna read the book now. You know what I mean? That's the truth of what really happened. I wanna know the truth of what really happened. She said it in red. Like black cat scratch marks. Okay, we're gonna end things off there though. Hello, Nazi Vine Runobe. Hello, Sakitaro Chester. Hello, George Gupp and Shannon. The ones that I missed were Sakitaro, Chester, 45, and Lucifer. See that? I'm good. I'm good with names. The discussions over Burnt's reasoning game were getting heated at each of the tables. Oh man, they're noobs. They haven't solved it yet. But we're gonna end things off there. I hope you guys enjoy watching this part. The book of the single truth, huh? Well. Things are getting interesting now, because it seems like we may be getting some answers here. I mean, if we get to open the book and see its contents, then maybe we'll get to see the truth, and then the cat box will not be locked no more. But okay, I hope you guys enjoy watching this part at least as much as you enjoyed reading it. I'll see you guys, who knows when, for the next Umineko part. I do hope you guys enjoy watching this at least as much as I enjoyed reading it. And I'll try to not record that many videos. I'll try to let you guys catch up to me. At the very least, I won't record any video tomorrow. Alright, I'll let you guys catch up to me at the very least. So yeah, there you go. I'll check. I know you're gonna tell me in the comments, I mean, you forgot to check Fezrin's character file. No, I didn't. I'm purposely leaving it for next time because I don't want to check it right now. So yeah, we're gonna leave Fezrin's character file for next time. So alright, hope you guys enjoy watching this, and yeah, peace.